Gotta get ready for my big date. See you in hell?
Hold on, who? Jeremy Ostello? I'm afraid he's a little out of our jurisdiction. We're in Denver, Colorado.
Where is he?
Where else? New York City.
Maintain fire discipline. He's got a kid in there.
Hit it. Police! Don't move! Hands where we can see him.
Jeremy Ostello?
Yes.
It's okay, sweetheart. Are you okay?
What the hell are you doing?
Looking for a psycho killer.
A psycho killer?
Your slasher site screen name, we linked it to your main account. JJO rules?
That's not my husband's. It's JJ's.
And who's JJ?
Our son, Jeremy Jr. Found him under the bed.
It was just a joke.
He's 12 years old, for Pete's sake. Didn't you pull pranks at that age?
Pranks? Yeah, but I never threatened to kill any cops or say I wanted to rip off her clothes, slashing as I defile her. That's what you'd like to do?
Trust me. No more horror movies or websites.
Don't blame them. It didn't make me do this.
Okay, who did?
Please. He was just trying to impress other kids on the internet.
Your son had hardcore slasher fans freaking out. They asked him repeatedly, "Are you joking?" They thought you were serious. And I gotta tell you, JJ, I still do.
Then you're an idiot.
Give it up, detective. My parents would die before they let anything bad happen to me.
Screw her innocence and then slice her up. This is about your sister Lizette?
No.
You telling me there's another 5-year-old out there who pisses you off that much? Believe me, I know what a pain little sisters can be. Just tell me what you did.
She melted my favorite CD in her Easy Bake Oven.
Well, that sucks. What did you do?
Nothing. I never do anything. When someone makes me mad, I just imagine hurting them. That makes me feel better.
So it's like a release valve. You think about it, but don't actually do it.
That's what I said, moron.
You have these thoughts a lot?
All the time.
What are you so angry about?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Life is really stressful, you know?
Well, I know mine is. I deal with dirtbags every day. Like yesterday, there was this case. These 4 guys gang raped this sweet Haitian.
Detective!
You want to hear the details?
I really don't think this is
About
an
how they
appropriate
beat her up
topic.
and they degraded her, and when she begged for mercy, they defecated on
The
her.
child you're talking to!
Read what he wrote. He wants to act like an adult predator. I'll talk to him like one. Do you really want to grow up to be like one of those perverts, huh?
Why wait?
Mr. Ostello, your son needs help.
He's a boy. Boys break their sisters' dolls.
He mutilated 23 of them, all in the genital area. He's emotionally disturbed.
You're a psychiatrist, are you?
No. No, sir, I'm not. That's why I would like you to sign this.
What is it?
It's a parental consent form to commit JJ for psychiatric observation.
I won't have him branded crazy.
You'd prefer a criminal record?
For what?
Posting terroristic threats is a felony.
I am so sick of people co-opting 9/11 for their own agenda. Where do you want to send him, Guantanamo Bay?
I'd prefer Bellevue's adolescent ward.
Absolutely not.
Well, he's not going home to his sister. So it's either Bellevue or juvenile detention. Your call, sir.
I hear they shipped JJ off to the loony bin.
Cragen talked the father into a 72-hour hold.
Learn anything from the neighbors?
Yeah, that he should be locked in a rubber room permanently.
Why? What's he done?
Traumatizes every tot in the building, screams at him until he's red in the face.
About what?
Any little thing like looking at him the wrong way.
Yeah, he locked a few of them up in a utility closet, convinced them they were going to be murdered. They cried for an hour before he let them out.
Dad smoothed it out with the parents, sent them all expensive gifts.
He's making it worse by excusing it. This kid is a ticking time bomb.
Well, let's just call it school and see if he's exploded already.
Trouble paying attention in class, poor grades, inappropriate behavior.
Such as?
He drew a pornographic image on a girl's desk with a magic marker.
Tortured artist.
Another time, he wrote an obscenely graphic scenario, passed it on to another student. It upset her very much.
Still have it?
I contacted his parents, suggested he needed therapy. They disagreed.
What's the school doing about it?
We're not inviting him back next year. We'd ask him to leave now if it wasn't so close to the end of the term.
I'm locked up in an insane asylum. How do you think I feel?
Angry, frustrated, betrayed.
You're the doctor.
Well, it seems to me like you're angry. Are you angry at someone?
My parents. They're so lame.
What did they do?
They let me wind up here.
Well, maybe they thought it was for your own good.
They don't care about me.
Sounds like they let you down before.
Can't say.
You know, JJ, it's okay. You can tell me.
You don't understand! I'm not allowed to talk about it!
Why not?
Because of the contract.
You made a deal not to tell?
I didn't. My parents did.
JJ, there isn't a contract that can legally cover up a crime. They're not protecting you. Why are you protecting them? Tell me where it happened.
I had a sleepover.
Mm-hmm.
There were a bunch of kids there. But I was the only one who got to sleep in the treasure room.
What's the treasure room?
His bedroom.
Whose bedroom?
Billy.
And what did Billy do in the treasure room?
He had these pajamas laid out for me. He helped me undress. I can't.
JJ. I'm real sorry that your parents made you keep the secret so long. But you gotta get it out now.
He touched me. He made me touch him.
And did you tell your parents what happened?
Yeah.
What did they do about it?
Got rich.
What do you mean?
Billy owns a company my dad used to work for. He paid them so much money not to tell they never have to work again.
Don't you dare insult Mr. Tripoli. He's a saint.
Really? Well, have you ever seen anything inappropriate, questionable?
Never. There are 10 servants on staff. Ask any of them.
Oh, we intend to.
We understand that you have a secret treasure room. You know about that?
It's no secret. It's every child's favorite place.
Pervert ahoy. Pedophilic pirate motif. Interesting choice.
What do you gotta do to get booty from this treasure chest?
I wonder how many victims walked Tripoli's gangplank.
It's just like JJ said. This is where he was molested 3 years ago.
This bed's a tight squeeze for two to sleep in, platonically.
Oh, this is just wrong. Little jammies, each one a different theme. What's this about?
Tripoli's idea of lingerie.
Bag them up, get them to the crime lab. Hopefully they'll find some dirty laundry in the dirty laundry.
It's inconceivable that no one has turned this guy in by now.
Don't worry, Billy. I'll have you out in 15 minutes.
Did you do it, Billy? How many kids have you molested?
Detectives, is the victim male or
No,
female?
man, let us through.
No truth whatsoever. These outrageous allegations.
Can you clarify exactly what the allegations
Scurrilous
are?
lies, plain and simple. Someone trying to cash in, no doubt.
Please, people, clear a path,
Billy's
please.
dedicated his life to helping kids. I can't fathom why anyone would smear his good name, but I promise you anyone doing so will be sued for slander.
You're not trying to threaten a witness through the press, are you?
No, you're trying to trample my First Amendment right to free speech?
Watch your head.
Tell them I would never hurt a child.
Hey, we're standing right here. Tell us yourself.
What's it gonna take to make this go away?
Oh, you mean a dollar amount? I'm afraid that Billy can't buy his way out of this one. Not this time.
I didn't do anything. I love children.
So we hear from the boy you molested.
That's a big lie.
No, it's a $4 million secret. That's how much you paid the family to keep him quiet.
How many payments you got left?
The Ostelos settlement has nothing to do with molestation. It was business.
Really? Do you mind if we take a look at that contract?
Sorry, we have a non-disclosure agreement involving a toy patent we purchased from Mr. Ostolo. It's a bunch of crap. It's hush money. You molested their son and paid him off.
Filthy lies.
Do you deny having a 9-year-old boy spend the night at your house?
Kids spend the night all the time.
Billy has numerous functions there.
You've seen the place. Of course the kids don't want to leave. The parents are there, too.
And if they're not, I always get their permission over the telephone.
And how often do you sleep in the same bed with these kids?
All the time. What's wrong with that?
You're a 35-year-old man.
I would kill myself before I did anything to hurt a child.
Pedophiles never think they're hurting them. You're just loving them, right?
Yes, but not in the sick way you're thinking. I don't think that way. There's nothing more natural and more beautiful than loving a child.
You're sick. I think we're done here.
No, you're not. Billy still needs to be booked, and you've got a long, nasty trial ahead.
Unless you really do care about kids, in which case you'll save the victim an awful lot of pain and plead out.